Okay, we're going to do the first ever Monday mail day. Been buying some cards, and I was like, you know what? I've been working on the rainbow of George Kittle Phoenix rookie card, and I was like, I wonder if people would be interested in what I'm picking up. This one's out of $2.99. This one is out of $25. I can't remember what I paid exactly for this. I think the red, was around 100. I think this was definitely a little bit more, being out of 25, approaching double that. I don't think I paid over $200. It's about the max I would ever want to pay for something. Anyways, going to see a lot of Niners. You're going to see a lot of receivers, I think. I don't know exactly what's all in these, so let's just get going. And I'll probably maybe do this I do pick up a lot of cards. Let's see, this is just a wave. I was working on the rainbow, I think in a couple videos ago you've seen. I can't recall whether I already have one. Some of these, basically I'm going to be trying to get all, obviously this is way off centered, so this might have been the first one, and I have another one already on the way. I'm going to try to get all these graded, but not with that centering, so I'll have to get rid of this. I think the other one I grabbed, this was like a rush. It was really cheap. I'll put the comps on the screen of what I paid for everything. Some of these I'll normally get deals. I'll do some auto sniping, so I don't think there was anything special on that paper. Nope. And I guess we get to see the kind of packaging that everyone sets up as well. Get to see some interesting packaging, to say the least. Just kind of ripping this one up. And yeah, like I said, I don't know exactly what's all in this bundle. Probably going to be a lot of Niners. Okay, so this is a George Kittle. I think this is maybe the only one I have going on. I am going for the rainbow of this. I think I bought, if this is the one, I bought this for 99 cents, I want to say, and I think shipping was either free or 99 cents. One of these and a PSA 10, the 2020 Heroes, a couple weeks ago, sold for $150. So imagine flipping a dollar or two into 150. Obviously, you have to pay for grading and everything, shipping and whatnot. But yeah, I'm working on the rainbow, so I'm going to be getting a lot of duplicates to kind of compare, you know, the surface, corners, edges, you name it. So that's why there might be duplicates of certain cards over these videos, reason being. But eventually, yeah, they're all gonna, I guess I can get me cutting an envelopes open on screen. Yeah, I'm going for the Heroes Rainbow of 2020. And I guess we can start stacking. Need to get some more holders. I don't think these are going to sit very well, but we'll try. Yeah, going for the rainbow of the 2020 version and the 2021. I had the 2021 pretty well dialed in, besides some of those lower numbers of like of 10. I think I got maybe, I don't know if I have the gold yet of 50. I think it is, but definitely secure this, whatever this is. I have no clue. Like I said, I half this stuff, some of this stuff might even be from breaks, honestly. So I don't think I like breaks every now and then just because they're fun to be a part of. I'm a gambler, so if you are not, I do not recommend them. You most likely will lose. The house always wins, right? Okay, so we have another green. This is my second one. I am stockpiling on these. Going to try to hit a 10. Corner on the bottom right seems a little funny. I can't even tell what. Just doesn't seem right. Looks like a bad cut. A lot of things you can't see in pictures on eBay. I think I got this really cheap too. Like I said, I'll get the comps on the screen. I can't remember exactly what I paid for. I think it was around $20, and a lot of these are selling for around $50. So I will always kind of hold out until I can get a deal on something. And if you hear nasally, I am fighting a head congestion. Sorry, let me get some of this packaging off screen here. Yeah, let me know if you like these kind of videos. Monday mail days, very common on YouTube. I figured, well, might as well do that since I have a decent amount of product coming in every week. This was crazy. What did this just come out of? I can't recall what this just came out of. But this packaging is, you get to see all kinds of different varieties of packaging. I don't know what's in this box. I think that's part of a break, honestly. Would make sense. Okay, we're getting there. Getting closer. It's in a top loader, so pretty well safe. I always get scared cutting this, but we can see the top loader. It's almost over, and I hate, absolutely hate when they don't use painter's tape, as we all know. As you can see why it's such a pain. If you do ship out, you can obviously see how big of a pain it is for. Gotta watch cutting the cards in there. I saw a card, but I don't know what it is yet. Trying not to cut my freaking fingers here. I think we're okay. Amon St. Brown. Is this the variation? It is the variation. It's one of the receivers I'm going pretty heavy in. This is a silver variation. Amon St. Brown, Justin Jefferson, and Gabriel Davis. I collect receivers because I played in college football. So at quarterbacks, yeah, but obviously they're the hit. But to me, it's receivers. So this is, I think I have like 2 others of this, and I think I got in with a break, but I can't recall what I paid for this. I don't think it was too much. And it looked pretty clean. I'll have to obviously review. I'm not seeing any major dimples, maybe down there. I'm not quite sure how that'll affect if they're considered dimples, but I think the dimples more so if they're in a flat space. But this card looks pretty clean. Anyways, I don't have to take up too much time on reviewing a card, but that player, I dig what he turned on at the end of last year. Granted, he needs a quarterback to get him the ball, but there are so many quarterbacks moving this offseason. Matt Ryan is now a Colt. My Jimmy G is still a Niner. And I think the last remaining team is pretty much Carolina, where he could get moved to. Ever since his surgery came out, everyone is very skeptical on him. This is quite the box. Let's see if I can... It's endless amounts of tape over every single edge here. Trying to be careful enough to not slice my hand. Okay, we got peanuts. Yay. So this was a break, it looks like. A lot of these cards I'll just end up selling because I have so many of them, of duplicates. See, this was a Lions, and so I was trying to hit the Amon St. Brown. Joe Montana. We got game of Ayuk. Again, I probably got robbed on this break. Little orange reactive of Fred Warner. It's decent, but it's probably like a $2 card. Barry Sanders, Mosaic Prism of the Hall of Fame. And, oh, okay. This, I can't remember whether these were hangers or what this was. I have not seen a busted, and it came out of this break. Charles Haley Silver busted. Apparently someone in the chat said this is a case hit. I have yet to see these. I mean, I'm sure they're all over. I don't think it's much. I don't think I definitely did not get my money back. Just kind of how it works out with ripping cards. So, yeah, that was probably a massive fail. These cards, I guess we could stick them right there. So we got the collection going on. I'm gonna get some more holders. There's another custom company that I'm still waiting on, but this is, I think I got this real cheap too. This is a field level, as we can see, of Kittle. I have a Kittle fetish, if you want to call it that. Collecting Kittle and Debo. So yeah, I pretty much just collect my teams, star players for my teams. I feel like maybe that's pretty common. Obviously, I'll dab into other players for their rookies every now and then, or if it's someone I like, obviously, but definitely mainly. So this is the Disco Disco Red, I guess you want to call it, field level. I wish it was numbered out of 40, or it is numbered out of 49, but I wish the number was 49, just for the Niners alone. But I don't remember how I came across. I wasn't actively searching for it, but it was like a recommended or something. I don't know. It's something where I was like, whatever. And I think I got it for like $5, I want to say, which seemed like a pretty much steal for that. And the last one here, I have no clue, like I said, what's in this one. Some of these cards will get sent in to be graded if they qualify. Some will just... Wow, this is quite the cardboard. Some will just hang out in a box for the PC. What is this? Those are filler cards. Because I am not ordering or purchasing any Padres. I always feel like it's kind of weird when people do filler cards. Alright, can I get these cards out? There's a card. I don't understand why they do filler cards. Normally people do filler cards just to do added sturdy protection, aside from the monstrous cardboard and like quadruple boxed. Anyways, we have a Tommy Pham 2022, Jason Hayward, Trevor Rogers Rookie Cup, Alcides Escobar, and what do you know, another George Kittle Heroes. So there was two of them that I purchased. I'm not quite sure which one is better than the other. Obviously, I'll have to review, but like I said, I'll be attempting the rainbow for this insert series along with 2021 and getting them all graded in hopefully a 10 fashion, or I'll be purchasing them likewise. But that was Monday's first ever mail day. Try to be getting this. I got a whole bunch in today, but wasn't able to hit the post office in time to get them out of the P.O. box. But yeah, let me know if you enjoy this. That's kind of my weekly, what I get in the mail. Normally it's more, sometimes less, but approximate. And it's normally a different array. Like last week, there was a lot of Bumgarner and just Justin Jefferson. It's kind of variated. So let me know if you enjoyed it, and I will catch you on the next video. Stay tuned. I think we're going to be ripping some playbook and then announcing last week's giveaway winner for, let's see if I have those cards handy. Yeah, I do. There they are. Giveaway winner of one of these cards. A lot of you are trying to grab Justin Fields Stellar Rookies Red Disco. And I think maybe someone mentioned the Pitts and the Jamar Chase. I'm not quite sure. I haven't gone through. There's a Marino. So, I don't know why I have it. I guess I have them just all sitting on a top loader. But, yeah, if you haven't seen that video, the Rookies and Stars, about a week ago video. Got about a couple days before. If you want to get entered into that for one of those cards, go check out that video at the end. At least is those cards in review. Anyways, enough talking. Thanks for watching. Y'all take care.